Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims Medieval Pirates and Nobles. Almost said Sims 3, but this is Sims Medieval Pirates and Nobles. So now what we need to do is we need to place another building. Up here is our resource points. And this is our monarch and everything. Our resource points, we have 30 resource points. This also tells us our kingdom aspects, like what we're going to need here. We've got a lot of these that are neutral. Our security is high. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and, let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and place down a clinic. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get it furnished. All right. So it's going to need a physician. So let's go ahead and make us a physician. And now we'll go ahead and get into our sim. Let's go ahead and make a male physician. Let's go ahead and call him, gosh, I should have thought of names. Alan Rourke. Not really a medieval name, but that's okay.
Projexus.
Okay, let's go ahead and use this voice for him. Let's go ahead and make him like slightly darker here. There we go. Age modifier. Let's go ahead and make him a young physician. And body modifier. We'll go ahead and make him kind of middle of the road. We don't really need a lot of muscles because it's just not, you know, that. So let's go ahead and make our physician, let's see. How about friendly? And we'll say loves family. And then we need a fatal flaw. We can go ahead and have him be a, let's have him be hubris, because sometimes a physician can be a little arrogant, you know, kind of thing. So there's the traits. Let's go ahead and get into the looks of our sim here. Not really digging that hair on him. Let's have maybe, yeah, let's have this hair, I think. And I guess that color is okay. So eyebrows, I guess that'll be okay. Go ahead and give him some dark eyes. His nose is kind of big. Okay, that nose is a little better. And we definitely don't want makeup because he is a guy. That's just not a good thing. So no makeup. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into some clothes. Let's see what we can find that looks sort of physician-like. Well, I suppose. Alright, so there is our physician. And let's go ahead and find us a new quest. Hungry, hungry, Hamfast. What's this? Okay, looks like they're going to be going on a hunger strike. Hungry, hungry, Hamfast. It says, a recent law was drawing particular ire from the peasants. One by the name of Hamfast was publicly refusing to eat until the law was changed. Others in Titania were beginning to take notice. A movement was forming. I don't think I've ever done this one. One thing was becoming clear, whether the law was going to change or not. Hamfast was going to die for her cause. If that was her wish or not, wasn't the physician's concern. There were no policies in medicine, only the preservation of life. So we would have to use our physician for this one. All right, let's go ahead and do this quest. So now, let's go ahead and show you the physician's clinic. It's pretty tiny. There's a scribe table here. Here is the medical table and all that, you know, the bookshelf for them to research with. And here's the bed. So it's a pretty tiny clinic, very, very tiny clinic. And normally it's going to be next door to the wizard's thing here. So anyway, we've got a message here. It says, some foolish villager calling herself Hamfast of all things has started a rally in the city to improve conditions in the village. She's decided to starve herself and her followers until the monarch notices. I don't get involved in special politics, but the health of the citizens is my primary responsibility. I should do something. All right. So now we don't have any daily responsibilities as of yet, so we have freedom until the next morning. Okay, so we have to discuss protest with Hamfast. Okay, so Now let's go ahead and we can actually see what kind of ingredients that we have because we're gonna need stuff to make our ales and not ales but our medicines and stuff. So let's just go over and see if we have anything that we need to discover. Okay, here's some stuff that we can actually discover. So let's go ahead and discover this. And let's go ahead and discover all of these here. And we can collect it as soon as we're done. Okay, collect it. And there's Hamfast right there, that little tag. Go ahead and collect it. And we'll collect this one. And then we need to go and discuss protest. Now, about 9 o'clock, we should get some daily responsibilities. So we're on the way here, and we've got eagle's wood, grassweed, and seeds for this one. Okay, wildflowers, 2 of those, blood moss, 2 of those, and seeds, 2 of those. And this will help with our stuff that we gotta make. Valor root, blood moss, and grassweed. Okay, so now we need to follow him where he goes and talks to Hamfast here. So we're gonna speed that up until we get there, since they have to walk everywhere. Okay. So we have discussed village with Lord Titus. Okay, so it says we will not be swayed from our quest. The conditions in the village are deplorable, and the castle won't lift a finger to help. Unless the law changes, we will all die where we stand, and the monarch will be to blame. Oh, our physician is pretty tired. Oh my goodness. So we need to go ahead and we need to go here and discuss this with, okay, discuss village. Kneel before the throne. We'll discuss the village with our monarch. And then we're going to have to go to bed because I'm pretty tired. Yeah. Blinded by hubris, sleepy, herbalist, slightly unfocused. Okay. So here we are at the castle. I know, sleepy. Okay, we're supposed to be discussing this. Where's the king? Okay, where's the king? Yeah, let's go home and go to bed for a little bit because, oh my gosh, pretty tired. Pretty tired. So let's go ahead and just have him go to sleep. I can't believe that, I can't believe he started off this tired. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and go to sleep, and then we're going to have to make some food in the as soon as we get up. So we'll sleep for a little bit, and then we'll make some food. So I'll come back when he's got a little bit of rest, and we'll continue with this quest. Okay, so here we are, and we're going to go ahead and he is up. It looks like the only thing that he could have is gruel. We need to go and get some food. I think we'll go ahead and do that here pretty quick. So, yeah, that's not really the best thing for us to have. So let's go ahead, and as long as we're up, let's go ahead and go to the location. Let's see. Location. Let's go ahead and go to the path to the village, and we'll get us some decent food. Okay, go to the village shops. We'll speed very quickly through that. Because that's going to take us a while. My goodness. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and just get us some good food here. And let's see. Food. We'll go ahead and get a couple of fowl meat. We'll get some frog. We'll get some turbot. We'll get some cheese. We can get some apples. How about some wheat? That's pretty cheap. Barley. Tench. Salmon. Trout. Oh, we won't get any bear meat. That's pretty expensive. Pigeon. Mushrooms. We gotta watch what we spend too. Onion. Turnip. And I guess that'll be fine. Buy items. And do we have well, let's not consign anything because let's not sell anything because we can't do that. So let's go ahead and we need to discuss the village with the monarch. We'll go ahead and do that. Then we'll have to go home and do our daily responsibilities here. Let's speed through that till we get there. And we do need to pay our taxes. So we can do that like on the way out here. Okay, whoops. I sped all the way through that. Okay, so the kingdom has neither the time nor the resources to coddle villagers right now. If you're so concerned about these peasants, perhaps you will do something for them. Okay, so yeah, the king isn't going to help us with that. So we have to assess village conditions. Okay, so we can go ahead and come out here to the mailbox to pay our taxes. Have to do that. That's one of the things that we have to do. And we can also we also have this thing to discover here. So let's go ahead and discover this. Let's go ahead and pay taxes, $100. Okay, come on out here.
Ifiba. Wafei. Monish.
Okay, and then we'll go ahead and have him collect it. Alright, so that one's done. Now, is there any more out here that we can actually get? Let's see. Okay, here's something. Let's go ahead and discover this one. So, he collected seeds, 3 seeds, and wildflowers for 2. 2 wildflowers. Okay. So he can collect this. Now we need to go home and do that week health tonic here. That one's cleared. Craft and deliver the health tonic. Okay, so he's got wildflowers of 2 and seeds of 3. For that one too, it looks like. So speed 3 through this. And the clinic is pretty far away. So what we need to do is we need to come over here to our crafting station. Craft item. We need 2 wildflowers and we need valor root and grassweed. We can't do it. We need to find some stuff to... See, that's the trouble with like doing the physician and the wizard, because like you got to find all this stuff and then like you know, go get it. Oh, here's some more stuff that we can look for. Let's go ahead and collect it. Oops. Let's collect all this. Collect it. Maybe there'll be some stuff in here for us to have here. Collect all that. I thought we collected all this. Okay, so we got eagle's wood and more seeds. It looks like there's some more stuff here too. Let's go ahead and discover and discover. Okay, Valor Root. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, so he's coming back out here to get this. Very good. And here's another one to discover. My dogs are going nuts again. Jeez. Collect it. And collect it. Let's see what we get. Okay, we have Valor Root and Blood Moss and Grassweed. Okay, I think we have all of our ingredients to make this thing. Didn't you collect it? You need to collect it. And you need to collect this. Okay, wildflowers, seeds, and blood moss, I think. Yep, blood moss. And it's 9-something p.m. Oh my, I think we may have failed in this. Oh, time left 4 hours. Oh my, we don't have a lot of time. Enter. Okay. Let's go over here to our crafting table and let's see if we can... Oops. Craft item. Weak health tonic. Weak health salve. Or no, we need the tonic. See, that's the trouble with some of these. It's like, you know, you gotta focus on trying to get all the stuff and then your quest kind of falls behind. I always have trouble, like, with this with both my physician and my wizard. Well, let's hope he can do this without messing it up.
Love it.
Okay, so I think he made it. Okay, so he successfully made it. Now he has to deliver it to... Where do we have to deliver it to? Okay, here we are again. So we found our person that we have to deliver this tonic to. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. There we go. So that is done. Okay, well-crafted tonic is always appreciated. Okay, so we received 35 gold for my work. A good... We can go ahead and try to craft a little bit more of these items here. That way we'll kind of have them in our thing here. Maybe let's go ahead and do a health salve. That way, you know, just in case that one comes up. And we are going to have to assess the village conditions. Hopefully he'll be able to get this one done here. Blinded by hubris.
You mad?
Job well done. Herbalist. Well rested and slightly focused. Okay, so we've got the health salve, which is good. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to assess the village conditions, which I think what we have to do is we have to kind of go over here to the path to the village and click the ground on it. So we could actually, yeah, let's go ahead and, Okay, assess village conditions. So we had to click on the little sign here. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Hopefully we won't get mugged because we're kind of... If you tend to go out like in the dark or whatever, you kind of tend to get a little mugged. Like when you you know, like when you go there. Because I've noticed that sometimes, like when you go to the shops or whatever. So, how can the monarch just sit by after there is such suffering in the kingdom? Things are much worse than I expected. People cannot live like this. Families in the streets, children sick with no one to tend to them. So, it wants us to buy a book. Let's just pass. And, okay, the core problem here is the low quality of health. If I can supply these people with the essentials, the village could stand on its own. Let's see, what? The dwarf, okay, shouted, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we've got a book, it looks like. We're going to go ahead and keep walking. It wants a magical potion here. So we're going to go ahead and keep walking. The core problem. Okay, so it says, oh my gosh, more things here. He continued on his way, content that he made the right choice, avoiding the little man named Turtle. Not only can I help the village, but I can stop the foolish hunger strike as well. Time to get down to business. Yep, he is hungry. So what we have to do is we have to discuss medical supplies with Hamfast. So I think what we're going to do... Normally I try to go down by the river to get these, but I'm just going to go back to the shops and see if I can find some... We're just going to go ahead and see if we can get a few leeches, maybe. Let's go to the village shops. Normally I try not to have to buy them, but I just want to see if they have them here, because that way just in case we have to treat someone, and we'll have to go and see if we can collect some leeches and stuff down by the streams or whatever. So yeah, I don't like to buy this stuff, but sometimes I will just to see if, yeah. And they're only about $1 a piece, so sometimes I'll go ahead and just get a few just to kind of start out with here. And we've got 6. Let's go ahead and buy those, I guess. And then we definitely need to go home and make us some food. Comes upon a band of people, so yeah. I got this before, you know. That's just we're just gonna run for it. Run from the bandits. Let's go home. Time is running out for Alan. The waves closed in and this... Okay, yep, he was long gone. So we need to go home. We're gonna go home, get something to eat. And he's like in bed. He's tired. But we do need to make some food because we are hungry. So when he gets up in the morning, we're going to go ahead and make some food. Okay, so he's going to be getting up here in a minute. Okay, so we have to successfully collect leeches 3 times. Oh boy. Have 2 curative rum tonics in inventory. Okay. Come on, Alan. Let's get up. We got stuff to do. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make some food because he had a bad meal. So let's just have some mushroom soup. And then that will help us out.
Carvel.
I probably could have made him a creative cook, but I didn't. Alright, you need to go ahead and eat this. And then we'll go ahead and discuss medical supplies. Okay. So that will get his thing up going there. And he's not very focused, so we're going to have to make sure that we do some stuff to get him up a little bit. And actually, now that he's had a little bit of food, he's doing a little better. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to speed through this until we get to Hamfast here. We're going to discuss medical supplies. Here we go.
Jugonik, nache. Wisul moleson Chesik Moreke.
Okay. Okay, you're right. A proper stock of medical supplies would fix a lot of the issues in the village. Can you supply us? I would call off the protest if you would be a hero for the people. So we're going to go ahead. What we do need to do now is we need to return to the clinic and see if there's anything down here that we can discover and collect. Because I do need to try to make, let's see, let's go ahead and discover. We do need to try to make those tonics. And we're very close to the judgment zone. Very, very close to the judgment zone. And here's something else that we can get. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and collect this. Okay. Go ahead and collect this. Okay, so we've got seeds and we've got grassweed. Okay. Okay, so we have belladonna and seeds. Let's see if we can go find some leeches. Yep, we definitely need to see if we can find some leeches. Let's go into map view. And they should be down by the river or something. Let's go ahead and discover this one. And we'll see if we can find some leeches here. Because this is a nice stream. We can try to find some stuff. Okay, so when he discovers it, we'll collect it. Looks like some new stuff. Alright, so we have Lord Leaf and Grassweed. Okay. Let's see if we can find some leeches. Okay, collect leeches. Alright, here's some. Collect leeches. Yep, here we go. So we need to do this like 3 times.
Oh, Leech. Classic.
So, okay, and then okay, so we got 10 leeches and seeds. Okay, so here's some leeches, I think. Yep. Collect leeches. And it looks like here's some. Collect leeches.
Ooh, Dobren.
Alright, so we have 8 leeches, pond scum, and toad. Okay, did we do this? I think we need to do this one more time. See if there's going to be any more that's going to pop up. We need to find some more leeches. Okay. There's some fish. So is anything else going to pop up? We may have to give this up for a little bit because I don't think I see anything else here right now except fish. Well, we're going to head on back to the clinic because that's where we need to be. And Yep. Return to the clinic. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we'll have to come back and see if we can find some leeches a little bit later, because we need like one more time with catching leeches. That always seems to happen. It's like I can find them 2 times, and then like the 3rd time, it's crazy. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and try to craft our item again. We need, what do we need here? We actually need, for our daily responsibility, we need, have 2 curative rum tonics in inventory. So we'll see if we can craft them. If not, we may have to go back to the village. Alright, craft item. Hopefully we've got the stuff in here to do it. I don't know. Oh, curative rum tonic. What do we need for that? Oh, we need apple, honey, and weak curative tonic. Just great. Okay. We need to research triage for 2 hours. Yep, research triage. We'll do that. And then we're gonna have to go back to the village. Just lovely. So after we do that, we'll head over to the village shops. And he needs to do this for 2 hours, I do believe. So, for 1 hour. 1 more hour. Speed 2 through that.
Va, Elba. Desim tirelsha vanishla.
Asa. Zespagrel.
Zadim. Tanith Kresik.
Welgrim Zesum.
Blensikov.
Kolsim Jamais. Now,
Okay, he's still researching.
Patch One.
Okay, did he get done with that? Alright, we're gonna have to come back and do that, I guess. 53 minutes. Ay, 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 ay. Alright. Seems like we're making a lot of trips over here. We are making a lot of trips over here. Okay. Well, we need apple and honey, so let's go ahead and get a few of these things here. We'll go ahead and get a couple of those weak tonics here. Let's see. We'll go ahead and get an apple. And I think we need some honey, which is going to cost us a bunch. Okay, we are so going to be broke here. Alright. We need to go back home. We can at least get one of these responsibilities done, I hope. See, that's the trouble sometimes that I have with my physician and my wizard. It's like I'm running around trying to do these daily responsibilities, that sometimes my quest just really goes to hell. So we're going to go ahead and craft an item. Curative rum tonic. I hope he'll be able to make this. He'll be able to succeed, I hope. Research rampage, well rested, and slightly focused. So we still need to research. Still need to research that, but we can at least try to get these 2 things made. Let's hope he will not fail. Okay, did he do it? I'm not sure. Okay, he's still going at it here. Okay, so he did 1. That's very good. Let's go ahead and craft another item. We don't have enough for a curative rum tonic again. Well, screw it. We're going to go ahead and just research triage. I don't like to shirk the daily responsibilities, but sometimes you just can't get everything done that you want to get done. And we do have to do our quest. That's the main thing that we do have to do. And how much time left do we have for this? 42 minutes. Yeah, see, we're not gonna get these daily responsibilities done. Now, if you do this too many times, you're gonna end up with the pit monster. So I don't like to do that. I do not like to do that when... I don't like to do that too many times because I don't want my sim to be eaten by the pit monster. I really don't. Okay, so 10 more minutes left of this. 4 minutes. Okay, so now... Okay, so... we have a couple of messages here. Yep, he shirked his responsibilities at 9 a.m. There'll be some new ones. Okay, this is very useful. A base number of salves and tonics will suffice to get the village out of the situation they're in. Of course, more is always better. So what we have to do, we have to make a choice here. There's how many tonics should Bloodletter Allen create? And how many salves? Okay. Let's go ahead and go with 5 because, yeah, let's go ahead and go with 5 of those and let's go ahead and go with 5 because he's probably going to end up having to make them. So, craft 5 weak curative tonics and craft 5 weak health salves. Okay. So, let's go back to the crafting table. Craft item. Weak curative tonic. And we're going to have to go find some more ingredients to be able to do this with.
Robenton.
Okay. See how he does. Okay, so there's one. Craft item. What does he need for the health salve? He needs blood moss, he needs valor root, and wildflowers. So we need to go and collect some more ingredients. So let's go ahead and do this one again here. We're gonna have to run around and collect a bunch of items.
Div. Sharik Karek.
Shirked responsibility. Yes, we know. Blinded by hubris. He's hungry. We need to make some food. Research rampage. Slightly unfocused.
Sorek.
Okay. Let's hope you do this. There we go. Craft item. Weak curative tonic. Oh, well, we better not do that because we're going to end up messing up our ingredients. Let's go ahead and we need to make some food. Ay. Sometimes I hate doing the physician because this is just crazy. Absolute craziness. Make some food. Let's have some pigeon soup. And then maybe he'll be able to focus and make... Maybe he'll be able to focus a little bit more. I should actually put him to sleep, and then, yeah, actually we'll go ahead and let him eat, and then we'll go ahead and get some sleep, and then we should be fresh for the morning, and then we should be able to do it. We'll go ahead and get something in the belly and sleep. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and eat this. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and have him sleep. Alright, so I'll be back in the morning when he wakes up, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so it looks like he is up, and we're going to discover and collect this thing here. Let's see if there's any... Oh, there's some more stuff out here that we can go ahead and get, because we're going to need these ingredients. Let's collect it. We're going to start collecting all this stuff, because believe me, we need it. We need it. My goodness, now he's like doing really bad at trying to get all this stuff. Okay, so he got that one. Okay, so we're getting some more stuff. Wildflowers, blah blah blah. See what else he can get here. Valor root, 3 of those. I think we need to collect that. I think that was the thing that he failed to get. Eaglewood, seeds, and blood moss. Okay. Belladonna, blood moss, and seeds. Alright, can you get this one again now? Okay. Wildflowers and seeds. Let's go ahead and craft our items again now here. So we need to go ahead and enter. And what do we have? We have, okay, yep, we failed. Definite failure. Okay, let's go ahead and craft our items. Come on.
Working. Wa tani.
Yep. We need to craft items. Come on. Yes, I know you're talking to her, but...
Hasa Janek La Quiven.
Ursulem. Cabrel Tonesh.
Craft an item.
Minek. Effect. Dozen.
Caneb.
Come on. Craft item.
Croisem. Exibartaub.
Javin Consec. Limav Vivarin.
Come on, quit talking to her.
Sucomem.
Go here. Come on, leave us alone, woman. Leave us alone. Go here. Yeah, leave us alone. Now come over here and craft our... Okay, so actually what we're going to try to do, because his focus is just way, 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 way low, so I think we're going to need to talk to some people and you know, see what we can do, because that's just something that we need to do. So we're going to go ahead and let's just go ahead and get off of here. Let's go ahead and have him just make his bed, And we should actually see if later on when we get a little bit more money, we need to see if we can, you know, decorate some stuff here. So, are you leaving? Yeah. Can we not make your bed? Is your focus too low? Gosh darn. Yeah, we definitely got to talk to someone here. Let's go ahead and talk to... Let's go ahead and just talk to this guy here. Let's go ahead and just chat. We'll go ahead and get to know. See if maybe just talking to someone will kind of, you know, help us with our focus meter. Because look at that. Look at that. This is terrible, terrible.
Yarbrel, Swembrel,
Vogel,
Kenvip Jodek, Kenzen,
Jibek Shanof, Tolek Tona, Korklin Korund,
Tiffin, Fiennes, Raklim, Garime,
Limav
Quode,
Vivarin.
Discuss artistic works.
Blef. Bonnet Lupens,
Keish Ayur,
Nivet
Amet,
Jori.
Yarbrel,
Let's
Swembrel,
go ahead and tell a joke.
Kenvip Jodek, Kenslem,
Yeah, this isn't really helping.
Tevi Parosh, Tona, Tensi,
Kensipe, Arbitrage, Pramsel,
He is well rested.
Quivain.
Tesh,
He's definitely unfocused.
Venek,
This isn't really helping. This is not really helping at all.
Galosib
Ja,
Kuden.
Goben,
Perform sleight of hand.
Suniblar, Sunible, Smelanor,
Okay, let's see what we got here. Maybe we got some more responsibilities. Give first aid to 2 people. Okay, so then we have to medicate 2 people on the operating table. Let's go ahead and do this right now. Oops. Let's go ahead and do some apply first aid.
Sick. Check, Mish.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We got stuff to do here. Apply first aid.
Audition.
Du nev koniv. Vogel.
Okay, come on.
Dosh Dreif.
Galmish,
Ginef.
Gorak,
Rock.
Oh, this isn't really helping. We're kind of... Okay, so we've got that one done. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and we need to medicate some people on the operating table. Okay, let's go ahead and... Okay, let's go ahead and treat Sim for sickness. Okay. Let's go ahead and treat the peasant here.
Zabrel da Zim.
Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and use a leech.
Huh?
Crimsip
Get up to the
Tovev.
gold thing here.
Nalvel. Konif. Aha.
We'll go ahead and use some leeches here.
Jablev. Toven. Min nef. Donek. Ipin. Javel.
Okay.
Delbagar. Opreltha.
Well, that didn't
Son
quite
Zabrel.
do. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can craft our items. His focus meter kind of went up a little bit. Craft an item. Okay, let's try to make the wheat curative tonic. See what we can do here. I hope we get it. Oh, and he's hungry. Okay, slightly focused. So he's doing a little better. Doing a little better. Okay, so he got that one. Good. Let's go ahead and come up and make some food because he's hungry. Actually, let's go ahead and make the bed, and then we'll go ahead and make some food. And that'll help because, you know, that'll help kind of get him into a little bit of a better mood, and getting some food ought to help. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so, okay, how about some frog soup? Put that on speed 2.
Carvel.
Okay, that is definitely helping. Absolutely, definitely helping. We'll go ahead and, whoops. We'll come down over here to craft an item. As soon as he gets done with all that. Okay, that helped. That definitely helped. We'll go ahead and do another curative tonic. We'll go ahead and speed 2 through that. How much time left do we have to medicate these people? 13 hours. How many leeches do we have?
Flencitage. Yep. Oh.
Okay, so he's still going at that.
Imza.
Okay, so he's got 17 leeches.
Brielle.
Okay, so we did that one. We'll go ahead and make another one because we've got to do that.
Bromsek Tinel.
A job well done. Delectable meal. And he's well rested, slightly focused.
Robentant.
Okay, let's see how he does with this.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, so that takes care of the tonics. Alright, so let's go ahead and now we need to make the health salves. Craft item. Okay. Okay, we'll speed 2 through that because we've seen this. Okay, so he did that one. Very good. Craft an item. See, this gets a little monotonous. It gets very, very repetitive. And his focus meter is going down again, so we're going to have to try to medicate some people here, because we've still got to do that. And I am not good at medicating people. Okay, so he's got that one. Let's go ahead and do another one. Oh, we don't have the ingredients for that. So, yeah, we need valor root and wildflowers and blood moss. So we're going to have to let's go ahead and see if we can,
Brave him, Cabral.
can we add ingredients to this?
Daron Molesh. Nodes. Minaga. Uneg.
I guess we're gonna need leeches to put on this here. So, okay, let's go ahead and put some leeches in here. I think that's what we need to do with this thing because, like, when I was trying to do this before, it didn't work. So I guess you can't have it in their inventory. So we're gonna just go ahead and add some leeches. We'll just add a few of these. Okay, so that should do okay. So let's go ahead and treat Sim for sickness. Because the meter wasn't moving, so I guess you really have to put these onto the little table here. Let's go ahead and treat Nigel the peasant. We'll see if we can do that.
Correct for some.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and add some leeches.
Minef. Penrel. Norum. La Bren. Dosen.
Okay, blood points 32. I could end up, like, killing him. I could end up killing the poor guy. I am not good at that. I'm going to have to figure out, because, you know what, I've never really been good at doing the successful medication thing on there. I think we need to go collect some more ingredients. So let's see what we can find around here. Okay, let's go ahead and collect. Go ahead and collect all this. I am so not going to do well with this task. Collect all this here. And then we're going to collect this. Okay, so we've got wildflowers and seeds. Okay, so Alan has reached level physician 2. Okay, he can gather various herbs can diagnose Sims, treat their wounds, and cure sickness. Okay, it can craft salves and tonics and stuff, slightly higher chance of more effective treatments. Okay, so we've got blood moss and belladonna. We have valor root. We got wildflowers. And we've got eaglewood and seeds. Okay, let's go ahead and enter. Oh, let's go ahead and collect this one. And then we'll enter. Okay, let's go ahead and craft an item. See if he can make it this time. Okay, so we've got wildflowers and seeds. Okay. Let's go ahead and make the weak health salve. See if we can do it. Speed 2 through that. Hopefully he'll be able to do that. And he's getting tired and hungry. Okay, so he got that one. Let's make another one. Oh, we can't do that. can't do that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to make some food and we're going to go to bed. And I think I'm going to end this part and we'll have some mushroom soup. Yep. I'm going to get him to eat. I'm going to send him to bed. And then I'll go ahead and continue in the next part when he gets up. And I'm going to see... Because I am not, you know, I've never really been good at medicating people on the operating table. So I'm going to have to look into that a little bit because I think I'm doing something wrong. So, yeah, I think I'm doing something wrong. So I'm going to just look into that a little bit. And hopefully with tomorrow we'll be able to do our daily responsibilities because we're going to end up failing on this one. Yep, that one's cleared though, but we're going to fail on this one. Because we don't have a lot of time left. So, so we're just gonna have to chalk it up to just, oh, we need to eat this. Come on. No, we need to eat this. Eat that. And then we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep. And in the next part, we'll continue with this quest. Yep, in the next part, we'll go ahead and continue with this quest, and if we get the thing again where we have to medicate people, we'll, you know, hopefully we'll be able to do that. So, anyway, have a fantastic day. Favorite and like this video. Subscribe to see more of the series, plus the Sims 3 series that I do. Leave a comment, like I said, and you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys.